It's time to suspend your disbelief once again. Welcome back, everyone. This is your goddess Sarah Valley, bringing you once again back into In Stars and Time. I hope y'all are taking good care of yourselves. Time to hang out with Loops. Hi, Stardust. Hi. Are you calling your party family members now? You know this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Oh. Somehow this one seems to have hit home. You feel a little bad. Anyway, how can I help you this wonderful new Loop? We can hang out now. Oh! Our theory hangout. Yes! But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. So how about you come back here early tomorrow, after you're done acting things out at the clock tower. Wait, you want me to sneak out and spend a loop with me? Yes. But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone else do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget it all in your next loop after all. Hey. Now I feel conflicted. Because I just instinctually, I think it matters, but guess it doesn't. It matters. So you won't do it? You won't come and hang out with little old me? No, I'll come, yeah. Neat. I'll see you soon then. You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the favor tree. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up here, Stardust. Up here. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here. I'm here. Come and join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh, climb the tree. Loop is such a menace. Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. Yeah, you are. You can see the house from here. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop Hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So, tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name, you know how I think, and you knew about the pineapple allergy. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of? Do I know you? No? No. You don't know me, do you? Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? No. Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. So, when? That's an interesting choice of wording. You are now, I suppose. But does that mean you actually believe me when I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying, and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever. You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh? You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible for me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here, Stardust? Trapped here with you, after all. I want to escape as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know? To be stuck somewhere, with no hope of escape, forced to relive the exact same moments over and over, taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change, that everything will be okay, and find yourself trapped, still. Ah, look at me, talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly, and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not, Tee. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by the very first trap. How embarrassing. Hey, you and Loop adamantly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. It'll happen soon, now. What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. Oh, they want to hold me here until they see what triggers the loop. If it's something that stops progress on some unknown goal. You open your mouth to ask, and then you hear a horrible sound in your head. You saw something. Glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's going to end like this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking this loop? Who was the king attacking? Who was he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone... I can feel it every time. Whatever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that it's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars. I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. How on earth did they make it to the king? You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just looking at you, not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze, no sadness, just some slight impatience. Like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already, so we can move on. Who was the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Fuck. Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there. They died because you weren't there. They're gone because you weren't there. You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach. Because you weren't there, because of you, they're gone. They're gone. Because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. You stumble and fall on your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Why did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You. Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care you drew out your dagger. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You. You breathe slowly, in and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward, and because I was curious to know how the loops worked. Aren't you? How the loops worked? How could what happened teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now, huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You didn't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kind of do, though. No, Stardust. You loop when you die. No. No. It takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her. So what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you. And you looped just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loop's right. There have been other times you loop back without dying too, but what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk, after all. But, yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. That was a new face. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. Damn, I'm getting hiccups. Excuse me if you hear any in the background. But you can find out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. You just walk away. Is this a rewind or a whole new loop? Okay, so it looks like Maribel's already been talked to. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I just need to visit Isabel. And yeah, I noticed in their dialogue that they said they'd be over to the north of town. After that, I've never spoken to them here. I wonder if there's anything new. Isabella's here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Yeah, I finished helping everyone out. I'll probably just skip through this. Well, follow me, Sif. Zone out. Yeah. Alright, back into the dungeon we go. So many more questions. Yep, they've all got their skills. So the question's real. Is this sadness further in or not? Hmm. Yeah, so what can we figure out? Hmm. Yeah, I'm just still trying to think of what can we figure out. Nope, damn it. What's left to figure out? Hmm. I'm pretty clueless as far as ideas go. We have a lot. Hmm. Lot to figure out. I'm just slowly muttering to myself as I try to figure out what on earth to do. I really don't need to grab these items. I never end up using them. But I have not ever found the use for this pendant. So I'll have to grab that anyway. Some flyers, they say House of Change opens, see what you... Yeah, that's... Hmm. Not much to do besides search everything all over again, I guess. Can't remember. Was it right? No, I had to... Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna flatten you. You purposely trip on a small rock. Whoa. You okay, Seth? Give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening or overpowered compared to them. Hmm. I guess the obvious answer is I can check the dead-end paths again. Actually, I should probably search everything again. Because I feel like something's gonna stick out. But obviously the path to go is going to be towards Loctite, Weird Locks, Storage Room, Barrel, full of water, Taciturn. I can be quite the taciturn at times. Yeah, that's why me and Sif get along. The little fennec fox that they are. Yeah, the books that you can't read that give you a headache when you even look at. It's interesting. Nothing else there. It's a barrel. It's full of water. Hmm. Damn it. One of these little creatures. I'm pretty clueless, but there's gotta be something somewhere in the passageways that I have not hit. Did I? Hmm. Get wrecked. Is there somewhere? Hmm. Yeah, because there's no multiple places to use it on this floor. Yay. Murder. Hmm. Why do I feel like that's the wrong choice? There's nowhere else to use them, but... I don't know. I'm just being a weirdo. Damn it. I'm gonna probably end up saying damn it every time a battle starts. Thankfully, these are all really quick battles. Spider crawling across my computer screen. Poor thing. I'll be back in just a second once I deal with it. Alrighty, I'm back. Nope. Just had to deal with this weirdo spider that decided it wanted to crawl across my computer screen. It's been so hot out lately, even the bugs want to escape it. And I honestly don't blame them. It's been much too hot. Yeah. We need to get the key from the blocked path. I'm kind of a stupid fox. Hi. Whoop. Oh, I've been seeing this enemy a lot today. Just kind of saw through him. Damn At least this is not as bad as one of the other games I considered as an option of possible next Let's Plays. Though I've heard the Pathologic is a brutally long game, just because of how complicated it can get between its lifetime aspects and some other, and the detective, time-based detective stuff. But some of the Let's Plays I've seen of Pathologic are like hundreds and hundreds of episodes. You hit the hip with into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Oh, bad counter. Let's beat it up. It's a kick on a kick counter too. You feel better. Oh, it's different in nya this time. Nya. Kitchen closet. Egg key. No, no time. No time for the egg. Cookies. They're frozen in time. On my screen, it didn't even look like I hit them yet. I guess technically this game is tile-based, so... I mean, I guess the game is tile-based, so what am I talking about? Oh, that's a beefy critical hit, Sif. Do another. Wow, it just... Siffrin is getting so strong. Hmm. There has to be something I'm missing. Something I haven't searched. Obviously, I'm going to start with the, one of the other secret ways. And then if that doesn't end up being the option, then I'll have to just go on to the next other dead-end options. Game just leaves me with a lot of questions. And just apparently hitting every single enemy. Oh, and anxiety. I haven't seen one of these in a second. No, good time to jackpot and just heal up, Isabel. Big paper hit. Another ghost. Hmm. Nope, not this one. Doesn't want me to skip it. Some candle making stations. Hmm. This crown. It is a very tall crown. Very king-like. Nothing interesting in the dialogue there. No, it's worth a try. Pair of scissors. 2 swords. Broken egg key. Bed. Oh yeah, this one. It's very, very perplexing. Like, what have I missed? What is the new interaction? There, snuck past you. No, not saving yet. Key time. Sadness. Scissors. Which means we gotta throw a good old rock at it. Might as well just buff. Throw another rock. Eh. Turn it up, Odile. No, wait, why did I go Odile? Ah, weakness. Kaboom. And then the jackpot is done with weakness. Yeah, nothing you can do, Maribel. Or Sif. Oh, and then of course you change the craft type. Oh yeah, an attack buff. Not paper. Which means it's gonna be scissors, so I'm just gonna slow you. Your turn again, Sif. Cut them to pieces. There we go. Zephyrin is now level 68. We did it! Victory! So we're friends no more, huh? Is that new? For the first time she said this. Let's have a coin flip about, madame. Oh well, that's the favorite tree to make. Plantain chips, crunchy. Onigiri. Now choose. Which one do you want? Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. Some chips. Yeah, let's save. I get the feeling that talking to the party might be projective here. Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff Isabeo. What? Isabeo was so surprised by what you said, he destroyed the cookie, salting it into 1,000 crumbs. No, not the cookie. Sif, you can't just say that. I have the heart of a delicate maiden, you know? You have to be careful with me. People in the house? Yes, well, they're most likely all frozen in time, aren't they? We haven't seen anyone yet, but maybe. Maybe someone survived. Tell me a joke, Zephyrin, please. To get my mind off things. Make her smile. Guess that meeting was fruitful. Finished the joke quickly to make sure she wouldn't finish it herself. What? Oh, fruitful. Guess it's funny. Yeah, that's not the way to go. Which one am I? Well, that was not a very fruitful meeting. Let's go. Was it left way first? No, yep, I forget. There's always someone there. There's an enemy here, so pick your poison. The other path is nice to walk. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... Don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish. Oh, that's wonderful information to have. Yes! You feel lightheaded. Something's weird. Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Different kinds of soil, tiny giant plant. One of these times I'll figure out how to get Odile to react. For now? No. Oh, notes from the head housemaiden about the king. I wonder if calling of king might have given him more notoriety than should have, but the king So King is a name he chose. Maybe that's something you could ask him about. Well, more shit to ask him about. Hmm. Part of that ask has nothing interesting on it. Petition to have more bread at lunch. Key time. I love how you can use my party members as shields. Hmm. List of books that have been checked out from the library. Powerful life. You just gotta slowly give them hints. Is this what the king wants you to remember? Just remember it, say it, make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turned to Isabel. But can you try and say it anyway? But why? It's gonna give me a headache. Isabel looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. Country's name was... You know, I had it before. And now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh. That's so. You're dumb, huh? I know it. It's... Oh, of course. Of course they're doing lawn work outside. Hope that's not coming through the mic, but it probably is a little. What? But, wait. Huh? What's... I can't remember it either, yeah. When you asked me, answering you felt automatic. It's like you'd asked me if... what 1 plus 1 makes. Trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's 6408. Have a brain and I know how to use it. What? It's a bad. No, felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How do you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it, can't remember the country itself either. Just remember it was an island north of Algard, and it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky, you know? The universe? That's right, the universe. Oh yeah? Like stars and stuff? We also know that people couldn't remember that country clearly before, and my head is killing me. And we know trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'll be bad for us to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You non-response. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. A country no one can remember. Your country. Yeah, That sounds about right, isn't it? The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forgot it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country, it's just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone, forgotten. The king, he was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened, and that country disappeared without trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? But if that happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you to remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Vargard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Oh, is Vargard doomed to disappear too? I think that's what it's gonna be. I think the king's trying to save Vargard. Something that's similar to his goal. Well, now we got two things to ask the king. His name? Wow, secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. It's a bear, don't let the wink distract you. Crab, wait. You've already done. Very, very, very mysterious. Books with no titles. Interesting. Very interesting. You look away. Slowly we're egging on poor Oda. I've noticed this, but I don't think this enemy's... Nope, never mind. They do chase. They do chase. I was like, they haven't chased me yet. I don't think. Damn it. I'm gonna just head back to the save point and then call that the episode for here. We actually made some progress. Surprise, surprise. 2 more things to ask the king. Wonder how useful they'll be. Dang, I'm really doing bad at avoiding these enemies. Wow, just smoked them. Alright, let's call that there for today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join me on future adventures and keep in touch. I have a new episode uploaded every single day of every one of my series, which is currently just 2 of them. So make sure all you snacks take good care of yourselves. And have a good rest of your evening. Bye.